Good morning everybody. I'm back in Yarmouth now from my travels up to Blackpool, which was very enjoyable. I'll be going back up there soon. I was online the other day and I read a news item on the Sun, and they are saying that this beach here is Britain's #1 beach, according to reviewers on Tripadvisor. So I thought, oh, I live down the road from there, let's go and take a look at it. This is Gorleston Beach. It's right on the east coast of England, a couple of miles from Great Yarmouth, a couple of miles from Lowestoft. It's kind of in the middle. I'd say it's a relatively small beach compared to some. There's a few nice hotels around here, which we'll come to in just a moment. It is a beautiful sandy beach with some shingle on it. It gets really busy during the summer. Usually they have lots of joggers. In fact, I don't know if they're joggers over there actually. They might be congregating, but they do, like at the weekends, there's loads of them that normally join up and they just jog up and down the promenade. Right. This is a pier hotel here. I'm pretty sure it was this one that was in a Danny Boyle film. I think it was called Yesterday. Don't quote me on it. This here is called the Ocean Rooms. It's where quite a lot of the youngsters go on a Friday, Saturday night. Well, at least they used to pre-pandemic. I'm not sure if it's still open like it used to be, or if it's reopened like it used to be. As you can see, it's a beautiful beach. It does go on for, I mean, I say it's not the biggest beach, it's not, but it does go on for a way. I don't know how long that'll be, about a mile and a half maybe. Looks like there's a lot of people congregating here for some reason. I suspect they probably might be joggers. Over there, if you look up, that's a Cliff Hotel. That's very popular. Sit up there in the summer and have a nice view out while you're having a lunch or a dinner. There's a few residential houses around this area as well. Chinese just over there. I don't come down here that often, to be honest with you. Don't really have much need to. I tend to explore outside of Yarmouth, you know. Might come and sit up the cliff top in my car while away, an hour or two, people watching, but I don't normally come on the beach. But we do get a lot of tourist holiday makers here during the summer season, that's for sure, and a lot of locals use it as well with their kids and that. Ice cream stand. Now that's Fig restaurant. I'll show you in just a minute actually. I've eaten in there before, but I'm not sure if it was called the Fig at the time. But I had a massive burger and it was nice. Was a number of years ago now. It's a Sunday morning. I think it's the 5th of March today. Got Marina Bay Cafe here. Do fish and chips and the like. There's an arcade over here. No, they're definitely not joggers. Oh, I wonder if it still goes on. To find out. Yeah, there's an arcade there. You can park your car here if you get here early enough. It's only a very small car park. Something might be going on. Volunteers of some sort. Maybe clearing the beach, cleaning the beach. What was there? I don't know. It's a lovely morning, a bit on the cold side, but I don't mind that, to be honest with you. I'm used to it. Lydia Eva. It's like some sort of recycling ship-styled bin. Put all your plastic bottles in that. Lydia Eva's last surviving steam drifter of the herring fishing fleet based in Great Yarmouth. Great Yarmouth herring fleet made the town the major herring port in the world in the early part of the 20th century. Recently restored today, she's a museum ship. Oh, right. So head on down to South Quay in Great Yarmouth if you want to visit that. Yeah, so this beach was rated number 1 on Tripadvisor, according to the Sun. I think it was last week I saw that. It's a beautiful beach. Apparently it's number 13 in Europe. But then for a beach to be good, I don't suppose it has to have like be full of arcades and all of that lot, does it? Shops and that lot. Sometimes less is more, which I think applies to this beach. Morning. Oh, of course not. No, I noticed there's a lot of volunteers. What is it? What is it that happens?
It's a junior park run on a Sunday morning.
Every Sunday morning?
Every Sunday, 9 o'clock.
Ah, right, okay.
4 to 14-year-olds.
Right, thank you. So yeah, they're volunteering because there's a junior park run here every Sunday. I knew something went on. 4 to 14-year-olds. So if you're local or can commute here, child likes jogging and that lot, bring them down. There's a cafe just up the way here, which we'll see in a minute. Great place to go jogging. Benches there, some steps up to the top. You can walk all along the top as well. A few ships out to sea in the distance. I don't think I'll pick them up on my phone, but you can park your car up the top as well, and it's one long road. You can walk down through there if you want. Morning. What time does the run start normally?
Should start 9 o'clock.
And it lasts for?
Around about half an hour or so.
Oh, just a half hour? Right, okay, thank you. So yeah, the junior run starts about 9 AM if you're interested. It's about half an hour, so I suppose they go up and down. What we'll do, we'll have a walk to the end, and then we'll take a walk up to the top, and we'll walk back along the top. Get my watch out, find out what the time is. Oh, nearly 9 o'clock, so I should all be starting soon. Excuse me. There's a load of beach huts up here as well that I noticed they've put up. I think they've been up here for quite a while. I'm a fan of them actually, I like them. If you can afford one, that is. Some people don't like them, but why not? Morning. It's really good course, if you want to call it that, if you're a jogger, because you can jog flat, but you can also jog up and down all these steps and like ramps as well. So it's not just a flat run here, it can be trying to find the word, be different elements to it, let's say that. Coming up to the calf now. Hello. Hello. Morning. JJ's at the beach cafe. Great food and good times by the sea. Now I've eaten in here as well. Was many moons ago with the kids. Yeah, it's not bad. Traditional cafe food, pies, sausage rolls, sandwiches, that sort of thing. Cups of tea and that lot, you know. Looks like it's open actually, I see lights on the inside. Lots of seating out the front here, so you can sit down for a while, people watch. Coming up to the beach huts. Some people out walking their dogs. they're numbered. Didn't realise that. So this is number 72. So one would guess that there must be 72 beach huts along here. Are you a fan of beach huts? Oh, looks like this is the end for the run then. Morning. Out of interest, I don't know if you know, what sort of distance is it from the start to here? About a mile, is it?
No, it's over a mile.
It's over a mile,
Yeah,
is it?
Yeah, it's probably about a mile and a half.
Probably about a mile and a half.
Yeah.
What, one way or as a round trip?
Round trip.
Yeah, so probably about 3/4 of a mile here then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the adults do 3 miles on a Saturday.
Ah, so the adults do it on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did come down here, it was ages ago, and I see a load of joggers. And I thought it was the adults, and I thought it was a Sunday, which is why I came down, but obviously the kids are doing it.
Yeah, the adults are Saturday.
Yeah,
Sunday.
kids are a Sunday. Yeah. Right,
Yeah,
okay.
9 o'clock. If you want to join in. Well done.
Yeah, so the adults are a Saturday, so if you want to do the same thing, let's say, so from where they start, at the bottom, which I assume is probably somewhere where we saw those volunteers congregating, up to here, it's about 3/4 of a mile, so they do about a mile and a half round trip, and then they must double it for the adults as well. So if you want to come down here, adults, and give it a go, even if you're new, I'm sure you'd be welcome. I did think, well, I did actually do jogging a few years ago, but I gave it up, if I'm being brutally honest with you. And to be honest with you, I've regretted it ever since. I should have kept going. And I was getting a few comments about the weight I'd lost as well, you know. It's one of those things that's kind of in your mind to do again, but you keep putting it off. So maybe I should get up off my derriere and maybe give it a go. I don't think I'll be quite up to the standard of some of these joggers, but nothing wrong with a bit of fitness in your life, is there? So we're coming up to the end of like the promenade type walk. I've never really been past it. I have been told by people you can walk further on, but it's you're walking along the beach itself. I'm not sure if you can get right to the other end there by sort of Lowestoft way, Hopton way. But I'm sure if you look it up on Google or something, you'll be able to find out if you fancy it. We'll just go for a walk anyway, see how far you can get. So yeah, it looks like, what's it, 72 was it? So this is number 20 here. Now, am I right in thinking, or guessing, that there is no number 1? Because that's number 12 on the end of this run. And I'll definitely, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 9. So So it must go down to what? Number 4 would be the last, I suppose. Number 3. Dickie's Beach Hut for hire. So if you want to hire it, Gorleston seafront, there's a hut. That is number 1. So there's 3 missing, because that's number 12 on the end, and then it goes number 9. So I wonder why that is. Makes no sense to me, but there you go. Then again, are there 72 along that stretch? I didn't actually count everyone, so... So what we'll do is we'll take a trip up the steps here in a moment. There's a nice car park up here that you can park in. I'll do it, not all the time, but every now and again. It's like somebody fishing over there. I'm not going to go to the end. You see, it does go on for a while. See there. It's a beautiful beach. It's getting darker. I wonder if we're going to have some rain. Quayside, it's in that estuary there, over there. Ships come in. I think there's one there. They come in, they go down the estuary. We'll come back to that in a minute. I'm going to take a walk up here. Go up this path? Yeah, we'll go up this path. There's a car park just here. Go up steps here. Looks like a learner driver practicing their reversing. But here you've got a car park. It's free, so you don't have to pay. No cycling though. It's understandable really. Got some nice houses here as well. That's a new one. I think you're looking around about £1 million price tag for these along here. Looks like one there has been demolished actually. So give that, what, 6 months? Be another one there. There's a couple of more new ones over there as well. They seem to be slowly buying up the older ones, knocking them down and rebuilding new style ones, you know. So how about that for a view then? It's not bad, is it? See the wind turbines in the distance? I'll try and zoom in on them. See them there? I think there's about 30 all in all. Well, it's definitely turning colder, but then we are a bit higher up, I suppose, so we're more exposed. More of the houses. They're nice, I like them. Probably prefer the one on the left as we're looking at them, to be honest with you. Like those long windows. I wonder if they're, can't quite see in, but I wonder if they got their living rooms upstairs. I bet they have. Or on the second floor. Excuse me. Morning. Yeah, they've got some beautiful properties along here. So if you got the funds, one comes up for sale. There you go. House by the sea. Excuse me. Oh, got some adults jogging down there, look. Morning. 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 That looks like quite a big one they're building there, doesn't it? Must be higher than all the others. That's nice, I like that. I think you have to move with the times, a lot of people don't like to. Now that one there looks to be all the blinds are down, so I wonder if that's somebody's holiday home. I don't know, it looks like there's a window open there though. I'm recording this on my phone, so I'm just testing it out as well. S23 Ultra. Be interesting to see what the stabilisation's like, because apparently it's meant to be quite good. Do you know what, the more I look at that actually, I like the design of it, I'm not sure on the colouring though. I would have had something a bit lighter myself. Looks like it's going to be a nice property though once it's built. Definitely a lot bigger, I reckon that's 2 plots maybe. I know, look at that one there, look. The one's next to him. Right, he'd probably fit both of them if they were squashed on the same one. So there's a cafe again there. In fact, let's have a... There you go, look. Not many on the beach now at all. Looks like that run's ended already. Over in a flash, really. Oh, he's going for it. Another one there, look, being developed. I'll tell you what, there's quite a few that have been developed over the past few years, to be honest with you. It's another high rise type one. Very imposing, I think, compared to the others. So yeah, you can see those turbines a bit more clearly now. There's a lot of offshore vessels that come into the port down here, Yarmouth quayside, Gorleston quayside. I won't go too much into it, but I work for an offshore company, deals with the rigs and the boats. Quite a few that come in here we deal with. They're not all British based boats either. Like we have one called the Esfad Nord, which I think is Danish, that comes in. I think that's something to do with the wind turbines, if I remember correctly. Little sports pavilion here, Gorleston Cliffs. Looking out on the bowls green. It's not bowling, is it? Bowls, I think they call it, don't they? A few climbing frames and the like. There. Good morning. Gorleston town centre itself is probably about a mile from here, mile and a half. It's quite small. It's got a number of shops in it. I think there's a Lloyd's Bank there on the corner as well. There's a Morrison's there, which is just a little bit off the actual high street. There's a nice new Witherspoons that's been built there as well. Probably about a year or two old now. Maybe a touch longer. Can't remember if it was there before the pandemic. It might have been. Morning. So yeah, pay around and have another look. Morning. Morning. Have a jogger down there. Yeah, so this is Britain's top beach, Gorleston. If you're thinking of coming up here for a holiday, Yarmouth's probably, well, it depends really. There's probably more going on in Yarmouth than what there is around Gorleston. To be quite honest with you, the beaches in Yarmouth, in my opinion, are just as good as this. and it does go on for longer as well, so it's the beach is probably, in my opinion, less populated in the summer. As in, you know, you've got more space. Morning. It's that bridge I looked up earlier. So you can park your car either in the car park, or you can park your car any way along the road here. You can cut across the fields, or you can come down here if you want. Whatever. It's all free. Little play area. It's another newly built house there, look. Looks like it's one of the support vessels out there actually. Let's have a look. See if we can you can let me zoom in or not. No, not today. Oh, hang on. There she be. Everybody's gone now. Yeah, so I think we'll end it here. Pretty much covered the whole lot. Hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, that's fair enough. But I think we'll call that it now. So that is Tripadvisor's #1 beach in the UK, 13th in Europe, Gorleston Beach.